Good evening, guys. Sorry for the delay. Just kind of checking my sound out, making sure everything's good. Alright, yeah, we're good. So, uh, while I was off stream, I was making some adjustments over here. I have my rogue stuff in a separate hotkey section, and I'm gonna keep the Shadow Knight stuff over here. I'm sure it'll change over time. I'm sure I'm gonna start mashing them up, but for now I got them separated. I got my pet out, and I hope he doesn't like die right off the bat, but if he does, I'll probably just go petless for the remainder of the stream. Also, I am dual wielding. Part of my part of the reason I wanted to be a rogue or something like that, so I could dual wield as a primary Shadow Knight. Not sure how the zone is doing. 13 people. It's not too bad. I don't think I'll jump straight into creating an instance just yet. Alright, let's go. Let's try out this grieve ability. I don't even know when I acquired it, so probably gonna be super weak, and it's hard to tell now in the battle spam what it did. My pet seems to be holding up pretty well so far. Looks like a tormented dead wants to join the fight. We are definitely getting all of the XP right now. Okay, now we're looking a little more sketchy. So, not the best spot to camp. I'm trying to get the heal off. There we go. There we go. It's been kind of a crazy fight so far. I'm actually getting low on mana, by the way. Oh, no way. No way. Level 13. I'm gonna keep getting ads here. I'm gonna have to zone. Yep, there's another one right there, as I said it. Okay, so that is not a good spot to camp. Alright, we are back in. Alright, we'll stick with the Death Beetles for the time being. I got a decent amount of XP for that fight a moment ago, though. Looks like that guy has to run away too. Looks like I got another AA. Wow, the next rank of this is actually 30%. I feel like I want that right off the bat. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Did not mean to do that. Whoa, would you look at that? Just trying to burn this one down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we'll just see how long we can keep going. Okay, so as long as I don't get another ad, I think I'll be good after I slay this death beetle. I love that animation when they cast a spell and they like wave their arms forward. Oh, we got another ad, but it's really not too bad this time. And honestly, it's kind of convenient. We got 2 yellow bars to go before level 11. Oh, here this guy comes. And this guy. This is turning into an endurance round at this point. That heal takes a lot of mana. That's what it is. Alright, he's down. Take this guy out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to zone. I was trying to I was trying to get out of range, but could only move so far back. Looks like somebody else had the same issue. Alright, let's stay here. Oh, I didn't think the Death Beetle was gonna add, but it's cool. We're at the entrance. I'm gonna move farther back though. Wow, that was a big stun. Not looking too bad. Just have to keep the kills stable and not have to keep running back to the zone line. And I think we'll be alright. It's looking like I have to watch my mana more now, ever since I hit level 10. Rest in peace, buddy. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna sit down and med up just because the mana is at 57. I think we'll be cool with that. I do want to stay closer to the entrance if possible. Seems like the sides of the building are not the best spots to camp. I would really like to get this one maxed out. I mean, there's really no purpose in pursuing it until the live launch of the game, but when it's live, I definitely want to have that one like maxed out. And as soon as I acquire a dagger, I'll put it there, and I'll be able to use my backstab. Looks like this guy's got quite the crowd. Death beetle. Well, it looks like we're stuck with a death beetle. Come over here, buddy. Damn. That guy brought out all of the serious mobs from inside the house. Just want the death beetle. I think they made it so like you can't train or something, but I don't know if that was just like something, you know, it's like a untrue rumor or whatever, but I still want to stay wary of it just in case. Well, would you look at that? It's convenient. I need another mob anyway, after this death beetle. Look at that. Absolutely perfectly timed spawn. Gotta love it. Alright, we're looking fantastic on XP. We're 80% of the way there to level 11. Did I get one or did I get... I got two. Okay, cool. I would definitely prefer to have two of these guys. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we're at 84%. I'm really hoping the instance option is actually functioning tonight. Because at level 11 I want to make my own instance and kind of try to fight my way into the castle, or the keep, whatever you want to call it. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow, look at that. Wait, if I got 4, I think we'd have to zone. Alright, I think I got 3, so we're good. I need to heal myself too. I'm probably gonna have to go further back. Probably gonna be some respawns. Alright, let's get rid of you a little bit quicker. Harm touch him. Alright, very nice. So 5 more percent. Try to drag this one over here by itself. There we go. Shit. I was trying to avoid that. She's almost down anyway. So we'll just knock her down and move on to the jack-o'-lantern. Alright. The jack-o'-lantern's 13. Well, at least he's not level 14. We got a 1 level break. Gonna sit down, let my mana regenerate just for a moment. Definitely noticing that I have to potentially med now after level 10. But this will be enough for 1 kill, which is what it looks like to be all we need for our level. So I'll drag her back here. No way, I really did not level off of that. These are cool, actually. Monk Beast Lord only. They only do 3 damage, but because you can do the upgrade thing in this, you could probably get enough bronze knuckles to make them good enough. Wait, what's up with this? Oh, it's telling me that I'm about to level, and it looks like I won't be able to... Hang on. Would you like to confirm these selections? Oh yeah, I'm cool with that. Oh, that's why I didn't level. Alright, I see. That's what happens. So before you actually level to 11, it's gonna prompt you to confirm whether or not like that's what you really want to be. I see what it does. Deity unlock Kazakh Fuel. Oh, he's giving me buffs. I don't know where he went, but I said thank you. Alright, so let me see if it will let me create my own solo instance for here. Last night it wasn't working, so we will see. It might be working because I wasn't getting the load screen. So I think it is working. Waiting on zone to finish loading. Looks like it is still loading. And yo, what is up, Lever Gunner? How you doing tonight? Oh, and I saw that I'm just seeing it right now that you just subbed. Thank you very much for that. Sincerely appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm over on YouTube. We successfully created our own instance of Unrest. I was waiting until level 11 so I could be just like one level stronger and try to kind of um, work my way into the building. So let me see here. Now that I just leveled, I kind of want to look here real quick. Level 11. Oh, Clinging Darkness. Okay, hang on. Let's go back down here. I don't know if I already scribed that or not. Forgot I scribed a bunch of, yeah, I did. Put that right here. I'll just keep them combined. Symbol of Transol. That's a buff. I'm gonna have to create, you can do, yeah, you can do the spell sets. Okay, I'm gonna have to create different spell sets. I'm not gonna buff myself up right now. I already got, I don't know, courage and holy armor anyway. I know I can add that, but I'm not gonna worry about it yet. Um, it looks like that's probably it for now. Oh, does it sound like I have a Minnesota or Wisconsin accent, really? That's funny. Probably the way I talk. I'm from upstate New York, so like I guess I don't know. Maybe it's like a north thing. All right, so I think we're cool here. So just to catch you up on speed, I made a new hotbar set right here for just the rogue stuff, and I got, obviously I'm gonna keep my Shadow Knight stuff over here. Um, Over time, I can see myself just kind of getting used to it and mishmashing things, but for now, I got them separated. I tried the different stance thing, and once again, for whatever reason, it didn't work. It might just be bugged on the server or something, because it just wouldn't let me do any other stance outside of like an offense, like a melee stance sort of deal. So I'm not sure what's up with that other than it being bugged. But I did that. I'm also dual wielding now, so I got my, like a primary Shadow Knight class that can dual wield. I'm still trying to acquire a dagger to be able to utilize my backstab, which will come with time. And that is where we are at for the time being. Gonna get rid of, so I'm gonna keep these swords just in case. Maybe I can summon my pet again at some point. I'd rather have a stronger pet before I start using him, because otherwise he's basically just gonna die all the time. And these are really cool. I'm just gonna, even though I can't use them, I'm gonna keep them on my person just because I think they're cool. Alright, bring these over here. Alright, so we are no longer overweight. So, raffle, Samsonite. I was way off. I wonder if it's the icon set messing up. Have you tried one of the other ones? Or do you have your target window set to resizable and it's overlaying the stances area? That's a good question. Good question, actually. Let me see here. So these are resizable, I know that. Um, I feel like some of them are not resizable. Hang on, let me move this up. Because one thing I've noticed is I can't click it when it's right here, but I need to be able to grab it too. I moved it earlier. I hope, oh, I was gonna say, I hope that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, look at this now. So now it's gonna do, it did this before and I wasn't even able to like touch this. I'm gonna probably have to rearrange the UI unless this is like a beta bug that needs to just like be fixed in the future. Hang on, wait, what about from right here? No, it still grabs that, yeah. Let me just move this entirely and see if I can move it from here. Yeah, now I can mess around with it. All right, cool. So I can move it, and now I can do this, but I'm not gonna like get anything from it for the unyielding invocation. Like nothing happened. There's nothing popping up for it. Like it technically lets me cast it, but nothing happens. I'm gonna have to move this somewhere else. I'm just not sure what to do with it at this present time. If you right click on that target window and set it to standard size or whatever. The one with the carriage return icon. It is. It is really super weird. I've been having the issue ever since I started it up. It's all right though. I'll play with it. I'll play with it a little like some other time. And we're in beta anyways, and maybe on one of my days off this week or whatever, maybe when I'm off stream or something, I'll get back around to it. It is definitely an odd thing to have happen though. You use the modern setup and you have not had an issue? Well, maybe I'll Have to look into the modern setup. All right, so here, just give me one moment, guys. I'll be right back. I just have to pour another cup of coffee and let my dog out, take a very brief intermission here, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes tops, and I will be right back, and we will be trying to cut our way into Unrest, and I will, and yeah, thank you guys for bearing with me on that. Alright guys, I am back. Thank you for bearing with me. What's funny about that that Minnesota-Wisconsin accent comment is you're practically a New Englander and couldn't hear that at all. There, that's, uh, there's that suspect looking dude with his Sherlock Holmes hat again. Of course, I just had to take a step as I was casting. I would really like to fight my way into the actual keep. The respawn rates are definitely quicker. 100%. It's gonna make clearing a path kind of challenging. Like I think I'm gonna have to clear a spot, move forward, clear a spot, move forward, and be far enough away to where other enemies can't aggro me. I might even need to gain another level or two, like to be strong enough to kill them quick enough to have the time to do so. Oh yeah, it's that fast. Like you can't even progress through Befallen comfortably because you have to basically keep running to another spot. Is what it essentially is. It honestly, it doesn't really matter if they respawn at the rate that they normally would on regular EverQuest, because if you can create a solo instance of any zone, I mean, you're you have more than enough mobs. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be waiting on respawns at all. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just gain another level or two, and be strong enough to kill them a bit quicker. Take this guy out. I have to be mindful of my HP here. This healing spell is the truth, though. I love it. Oh yeah, 100%. Breaking a camp and like, you know, like kind of like getting the chain of spawns going seems like it's gonna be much more difficult here. It's almost like it's built for you to keep running as opposed to camping. But there are spots, but like when I get in here, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Because I'll clear out a room, I'll camp it, and if I pull another mob, then it's gonna respawn super quick. Next thing you know, I'm running for the zone line. Busting out harm touch on that one. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the clinging darkness now. I should be using that. Ah, just what I needed. I don't want to use that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You don't even have to run. You don't even have to train to zone. You can just die and respawn right where, you know, at the zone you're in. Like right now, I might even just have to straight up die. But I'm gonna keep fighting on. Oh no. And honestly, if I zone, won't I lose my instance? I'm just gonna let my character go out fighting. Honestly, I don't know. What if I pull it off and have like the greatest comeback ever? Oh, they are really getting those stuns off on me. It's like he heard you. Actually, I want to take this guy out first. Yeah, he's level 11, so he should go down quicker. This is so crazy, honestly. Use this. Oh yeah, same here. I think the comeback is happening. I cannot believe it. But I also feel like we're getting real close to that respawn timer for whatever was standing here before. I want to get these guys down so I can open that door. Oh, that's already on. That I don't know why I keep doing that. Definitely got a lot of XP from this battle. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh no, let's not go. Of course. I'm trying to make haste over here. Get. Oh, you guys. Do I know about the right clicking on the loot options instead of left clicking? I'm not sure what you mean, like when the loot, when the loot window pops up and I'm just hitting loot all. Like, is there another option there? Like right here? Like usually I just hit loot all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've definitely always known that, but I just habitually click loot all just on everything. Oh crap. I better watch my hit points, huh? Look at that. Cleric energy. Oh, I can tell it to always loot the bone chips and always sell a certain item. Like I can set it to I can set it to do that for individual items. Yeah, no, I did not know about that part of it. That's the only way you manage your bag space. Usually I just go through after, and I've been utilizing the destroy ever since I found out that it basically well, not basically, it sells the item for you, like from your inventory. I really need to be better about using my new damage over time, but it's new, so I keep neglecting it. Yes, when you use this in EverQuest Legends, destroying an item will sell the item. See? Yeah, dude, isn't that crazy? It's something I think they added it in EverQuest Legends, because it was definitely never a thing in regular EverQuest. I never remembered it, and then somebody was talking about it in world chat, and then I tried it, and I'm like, get the hell out of here, because I was like looking for a vendor and all that because I couldn't sell in Greater Fate Arc at the time, and yeah, that's when I found out. Aimser Smith says, back in my day, you'd have folks who'd buy excess items at the zone for below market rate. They took our jobs. Those bastards. I need to be more mindful of my hit points. I'm being super irresponsible, but we're looking better now. Guys, I swear, I'm trying to get into the keep, but this respawn rate in Legends is very fast. Oh, I'm gonna harm touch him. We're gonna speed up the process. We're gonna actually open the door. Let's go, let's go. Before the tormented dead notices. Alright, let's go. Cast heal on myself here. Alright, we are in. We're in. I haven't been here in years, so I don't quite oh, I was gonna say I don't quite remember the exact layout. Wow, you guys are strong. Okay, hang on. We're all in. We're all in. This guy's level 15. And I've been playing on Frost Reaver prior to the open beta. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing there either. It's funny that we were just talking about that being a problem. I don't have anything. Alright, I was gonna say, there's nothing behind me, right? We're gonna weather this. We got this. Holy moly. If they let me cast anything. There we go. Awesome. Hell yeah, we got one down. And then this, wow, this ghoul is level 17. I've been tanking hits from this guy. Alright. Come here, tough guy. Alright, so the dot landed. That's good. Man, I'm wearing cloth armor, like a crushed bone belt. I'm using a basic whip, like a rusty sword. And I'm taking on this level 17 ghoul. That's crazy. That harm touch would come in real handy right about now. Yeah, you know, that was definitely on my mind, but at the same time, I feel like if I didn't use it outside, something would have respawned and kept me standing on the porch for an even longer period of time. But I would definitely love to have it back up right now. It recharges faster in Legends. On original EverQuest, I think it is 56 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. 56 minutes? It's 20 minutes on here. Yeah, oh yeah, Reeve is freaking awesome. Recharge. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually forgot it did that. Will also reduce the reuse cooldown of Harm Touch by 1 minute every time it lands. And I'm constantly using that, so yeah, we don't even have that long. Let's see here. We'll wait for Reeve to come back up. .2 XP for that guy. Alright, so this little bunk is clear. This guy is level 20. He's a little bit too serious. He's level 18. The house itself might be a little bit too serious for my character right now. I might have to... Whoa! I might have to camp outside and level up a little bit more before coming out here. Right now I'm totally stunned. I think am I rooted or something? I'm rooted. I'm gonna die here, I think. It's cool though. We'll zone back in. Something else is almost certainly gonna aggro or Wanderog over here. Oh wait. Oh wait, if I zone though, will I lose my instance? That's my only I actually don't know if that will happen. Yeah, I would definitely rather die than lose my instance, so I'll let that happen. And then we'll keep leveling up, but we'll level up outside. I'm gonna have to. These guys are a little bit stronger in here than what I was remembering. My character is a freaking tank, though. She does not want to go down. Was this one of the redone zones? That I'm not sure of. You can only remember Najina and Befallen. This, I mean, the way the zone looks exactly the same to me. It doesn't look like it's been um, redone. Everything does seem to be the same. Alright, I'm gonna med out here before we resume the grind. You don't think they changed the layouts or anything, just the drops and level spread. Okay, okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, when I got into the house, I was expecting like level 13 mobs, like at the very like first floor, like when you get in, like something like that. You know, maybe like a level 15, and then as you progress, I thought it was gonna get like up to 18, 20, so on and so forth. But I was just assuming my memory was off. And Blackborough was the other one. We should be good. XP wise, I gained a really good chunk throughout all those battles trying to get inside the house. Yeah, even though I can't use them, I still want to upgrade them for fun. That very well could be the case, Lover. Because my mana definitely does go up in a very timely manner. And it's probably just not showing. It's probably just... The UI is probably just being buggy, honestly. It could be maybe something I have set, like, with the resolution, maybe. I'm just kind of throwing darts at the wall here, but something like that, or it's just like a minor bug that will be worked out before the release. Alright, let's pull these guys over. Oh wow, you were hiding behind the corner. I guess you can come along as well. Oh, of course. Okay, hang on. We can take these guys. No way, did I? I don't know if I just got another ad or not now. I think one of them just like moved up to me. Alright, moving on to this one. Just take out the little nuisance ones first. I almost want to go back to Crushbone and try to get that dagger off of Ambassador Devin. I can plop it right there. I think that would be really handy. Just in time, my friend. Come here. Oh, or not. There we go. Oh, now we got a greater skeleton that wants to join the fun. Works for me. The mobs pull themselves, look at that. The mobs literally in the middle of typing that exact thing. I see you hiding out over here in the alleyway. Well, looks like I'm stuck in water now. The choke was on me. Get over here, Death Beetle. Another enemy pulling itself to me. Yeah, I definitely want more AAs into this. I really can't wait for this to come out. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff you can do. Hell yeah, come at me, bro. Like, being able to like combine the items and make your own instance means like I could go camp like flowing black silk sash and like just keep farming the boss. I forgot the boss that drops or the named that drops it, but keep farming him and then keep creating like a super badass FBSS. Or like maybe even doing something like that with like Nagafin and what is it, Cloak of Flames that drops off of Nagafin, if I'm not mistaken, and then just like keep doing that and get like a Cloak of Flames plus 10. Yeah, I'm struggling to go really hard knowing there's a webcam. Oh yeah, see, I feel the same way, but at the same time, it's like I want to keep playing. Realistically, though, I probably will take a few nights off, just because like just for that very reason. I don't want to sink too much time into my temporary character, but I am having a lot of fun, so it's worth it in that regard. But trust me, as soon as this comes out, I'm going to be grinding basically till the end of time. So they'll have to make some sort of concession on the plus numbers, since it takes like 800 or so plus levels to get an item. Oh, really? Okay. I see, I see. Oh, we got two of them. Come over here, my friends. So you're not completely positive, like exactly how it works, but you know that the plus 9 to plus 10 track is 512. Yeah, that's a lot. I was looking at my crush foam belt, like right now it's at plus 6. Tier 6, and it needs 64 of them to go to the next tier. Whoops. So it probably got doubles and goes to 128 from there, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay. So now I know how those numbers work. That is very good to know. This is why we play the beta test first. Definitely good to know a lot of things before the game launches. Damn. So +6 to +10 is 896 items alone. Okay, so if you were to like try to go for a +10 FBSS, then that would be absolutely crazy. That would be like a time-consuming process. Like it's like, okay, over the course of this month, how many times am I gonna camp, or and how frequently am I gonna camp that boss? And you think the highest plus item that drops, like that actually drops from mobs, I'm assuming, goes up to +4. Okay. That is also very good to know. Let me heal myself up so I'm not being totally irresponsible. Come on over here, my friend. I love that I'm an SK and I can dual wield. I am definitely not sure of the raid target loot lockouts. I wasn't even thinking about that. How would I forgot, like, how would I bring that up on my screen? Maybe, I don't know if there's a way for me to check, like, any sort of timer from my UI or not. Or if I'd have to be at the zone. Raid target loot lockouts. Yeah, I definitely don't know. But that's not for loot, just for instance. So I don't think this is what, it's probably not what you're talking about, but let me see here. Manage instance. Like, if I want to create another like right now I got 2 charges to make one, and if I use those up, I would have to wait another 43 minutes to make an instance, but I don't know if that coincides with what you're referring to. Got to bounce for a bit. Heard that. Come over here. Oh, looks like this one popped on us. And a skeleton. Yep, we got them all. Oh, there's no real need to cast that, but it's alright. Definitely want that death beetle out of my hair. %63%, I feel like that happens super fast. But I guess time flies when you're having fun. And he is down. Rest in peace again. I don't know if there's going to be one around this corner, but I'll brace myself for 3. Oh no, we only got the 2. Let's go. Hell yeah, we got another beetle. He's joining in. This spot is great. The mobs just come to me. Let's pull this guy. I'm sure something will pop up as we're fighting him. I'm gonna try to pull this one and hope that he aggroes. Yeah, he does. He aggroed that one. And I'm sure that other one back there will try to join in at some point. Let's see what we're looking like here. 76. Yo, what is up, Sierra? How are you doing? You just waking up, Sierra? Oh, you did crash? Just woke up a little bit ago? Well, lucky you. Now you get to enjoy an entire night of gaming. There we go. Alright, so I know I got a couple more of those things. And even though I can't use them, like I was saying before, I just want to have like a super upgraded one. Alright, so here's this one, here's this one. Guess it doesn't matter in this case. We have 2 plus 1s. Yes. And yes. Then we got bronze knuckle plus 2. Get rid of these things. We're gonna have the greatest rusty short swords ever. It keeps the dogs quiet and calm at night when you're up. Well, yeah, I'm sure it's because your dogs love you. I love the item upgrading so much. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into the UI being finicky. It doesn't seem to be happening for everyone, so maybe it's just, I don't know, some sort of setting. I'll look into it. Probably do something like that off stream. We got an entire team over here. Yeah, that's a tricky pull. Well, not tricky, I can just pacify him, but still. Yeah, we'll wait for the jack-o'-lantern to bounce off and get these guys. Sierra, when are you gonna take the plunge and get EverQuest Legends? It's still in beta for a few more weeks. There's time. There's time to make it for day one, Sierra. Oh, a bronze two-handed sword. I hope I can keep looting them. They're obviously a more rare drop since I've been here all night long and that's the first one I've gotten, but still. Oh no. This guy wants to join the party. It's alright. I'll bust out a harm touch on this guy. Even the odds. I do have some rusty longswords to combine, especially upon looting that one. We're getting there, level-wise. That's the one right there. Now it's a +3. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's cool. I may as well just get rid of that now. It's fine. Alright. You. You're next. We got another very advantageous pop right here. Alright, now we just have to deal with this guy. Come on now. There we go. We got our level. Now I'm getting a flurry of skill ups, as per usual. Rest in peace, Beetle. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's getting late. I definitely slept a little late today because I was up playing EverQuest Legends uh quite late last night. So I will I'll call it here and I'll be back tomorrow evening and I don't know if I'm gonna try out like another character with like another class because I don't want to get too far since it's in beta. But I don't know, maybe we'll come back to this character and do another run, but we'll see how it goes. In any case, I am out, and you guys all have a really, really good night. I will see you again later.